Yo, what's going down? I'm Donald Nelson with Supreme Confidence. You're listening to today's episode of the Confidence in the Klutch podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch network. Whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life, you got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck. Stay woke or get out. No, keep it a buck like Milwaukee. I forgot. Stay woke or get out. Gold ball or bust. You can't fit in when you're standing out. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes. It's important. Visit us on Facebook and Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram at K&K. Coming up, one thing to talk about, Game 6, Bucks Raptors, y'all. Stakes is high. Confidence starts right now. Oh, no, it don't. Like always, we bring you quality content with strong opinions and facts. The confidence starts right now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 and the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
Man, listen. This is what we playing for. This is game 7 for everybody involved in the process. For real. There ain't no time to play. Ain't no time for no fake. Nothing at all. Everybody has to play. Shout out to my brother, Freddie Raleigh, man. We did a knockout drag out today. Man, I'm blessed to have his presence around me earlier today. Did another MKE Chosen Few basketball. Just, man, what do you want to call it? Salute to another one of our pillars in the basketball community here in Milwaukee that did something and continues to do something. His past, his present, and his future, man. I just love to salute the brothers, man, and the sisters that paved the way for so many of us, or our constituents, or came behind us. You know what I'm saying? Tapping into all the realms and this Milwaukee basketball thing and what it do, man. Confidence in the clutch, that's what it comes from. Confidence in the clutch. Basketball, you know what I'm saying? Make that free throw, make that extra pass, rotate on defense, talk on defense, take that shot, go to the hole, dish it off. You know what I mean? To, take that charge, you know what I'm saying? Maybe gamble in that passing lane and get that steal, you know what I'm saying? Keep that man in front of you, rotate. Yeah, just whatever, man. Confidence in the clutch. And it also, that's the game of basketball, but the game of life, make sure if you can't be on time, be early for your interview. Don't go smelling like weed. Pay your bills, do what you want to do, be a father, be a mother, be a student, be an administrator, be a teacher. Just having the confidence in the clutch to take chances on yourself, real risk. That's what confidence in the clutch all stems from. You know what I'm talking about? Exactly what it stems from. So, salute to Freddie Raleigh. It will be up on YouTube. You know what I mean? It will be up after I do this one. YouTube version to be up maybe later tonight. But definitely the podcast edition. We did 2.5 hours, the longest podcast in Confidence in the Clutch history. Brother Riley had a lot to talk about, man. It was all good, man, just going back and forth with him about things, man. It's always love for me to see people, and when you stomp them, you know what I mean? And you make them think and they smile and stuff like that. That's them good memories, man. That's what it's all about, man. Laughter and having a good time. Let's get it, y'all. Yo. We all know what happened Game 5, man. Raptors win 105-99. Let's talk about it then. They took a 3-2 series lead, man. Kawhi, 35 points, 11-25 from the field for 44%. 5-8, 63% from trade ball range. 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals. Fred VanVleet, 21.79 for trade ball range. Kyle Lowry, 17.7 rebounds, 6 assists. Pascal Siakam, 14 points, 13 rebounds, 3 blocks. Giannis, 24, 6-6 with 2 blocks. Bledsoe, 24-2. Brogdon, 18, 11-6. Might take away my reaction. The Bucks was up 46-49 at half, led by 10 after the first and 13 in the third quarter. So it looked like they jumped out. Boom, in the beginning of the half. Boom, boom, we running at y'all. 10 after the first, 13 in the third, right? Both halves. Giannis had 13, 3, and 5 at halftime. Bledsoe had 13. Brogdon had 12, 2 or 4 from the land of 3 at half. Kawhi had 13, 3, and 5 at half. Lowry had 12 at half. But in the fourth, the Raptors went on a 17-6 run to take the lead, outscoring the Bucks 33-23. The Raptors bench was the key. Not one. It wasn't a one-off. Remember the previous podcast, episode 93? I said, yo, it's a one-off. The Raptors can't do that. What they do, replicated it. But it's a reason why that happened, right? They outscored the Bucks bench 35-15. Van Vliet had 7 points his first 2 games combined on the road. He had 21 on that Thursday game. Kawhi in the second half scored or assisted on 20 straight points, scored or assisted on 62 points. All 9 of his assists were for 3-pointers. So he's penetrating, drawing everybody. Finding out the proper person to kick it to, and they hitting it because they got the confidence in the clutch. On Kawhi Leonard's 9 assists, all of those were for tray balls. Do the math. 15 of Kawhi's 35 was in the fourth. The Raptors took care of the ball and won the turnover battle 11-6. And the points from turnovers, they got 19-7, all right? Like, come on, man. It's just Raptors. But that's what they did. They managed the game. They managed the game very well. So, let's see. Hold up. Y'all know I'm multitasking, messing around for no reason. Just tell me to keep coming with that quality content and strong opinions and facts. All right, now. The Raptors scored plus 24 from the three-point line. They hit 8 more three-pointers than Milwaukee. Toronto made more free throws than the Bucks attempted, 25-18. Kawhi is making it very hard for Giannis and Middleton. He's either guarding one of those two. Middleton was stifled in that game. He had 6 points, 2 of 9 shooting for 22%, 0 for 2 to 3-point field goal. Middleton, you are all-star. You cannot have 6 points in the game. You're an all-star. He had 10 rebounds. He had 10 assists. But come on, man, we need Middleton to shoot. He at least got to get the dub, right? Giannis has to go in the post more. Hello, Giannis. Coach Bud, it worked during the regular season. In a 7-game Eastern Conference Finals where the players and the coaching is more elite. This is not the first round. This ain't the second round. These are battle-tested players that you've been dealing with all year. You have to understand they are coming for you. So, Coach Bud, put this man in the post more, okay? Bucks have lost 3 in a row for the first time this season, right? All because of the Raptors' defensive scheme against Giannis. When Giannis goes to the hole, Toronto said we're going to converge on him, and we kind of don't care who shoots the rock. That's what they own. That's what they own right now. So, Toronto shot 37% from the field that game. Milwaukee shot 45%. Toronto shot 42% from the field. 3-point field. Milwaukee, 32%. Remember, Toronto outscored the Bucks by 24 from the line of 3. Free throw percentage. We talked about it. The Bucks attempted less than Toronto made. Toronto made 25 free throws. The Bucks attempted 18. Right? Rebounds, Toronto 45. Milwaukee, we out rebounded them 53. Assists, Milwaukee out assisted Toronto. Turnovers, Toronto only had 6. They took care of the rock. Kyle Lowry had 2. For Milwaukee, we had 11. Bledsoe had 4. Fast break points, Milwaukee 2013. Points in the paint, Milwaukee 44-24. Come on. Now, for me tonight, in the next, it's 6:40 right now when I'm recording this. Game come on in 50 minutes. Yo, my prediction, Game 6. The Raptors bench showed up and was the difference. They traveled, so they should perform at home as well. You got Drake out here tripping, right? So you gotta do what to do. Super fan, global ambassador, out here gonna get the crowd geek. The Bucks look lost on offense, especially when Giannis has the ball and doesn't finish. They don't know what to do. I don't know. I was talking to Freddie today about starting Brogdon or whatever. He thinking Brogdon should come in for Bledsoe and bring Bledsoe off the bench. I said starting Brogdon for Mirotic was good for Brogdon, but it was bad for the team because why no spark off the bench? We ain't got nobody coming in off the bench with that fire like Brogdon was coming. But we started all year with Brogdon, and that's how come we became the best team in the league. That's what me and Riley was talking about. But the Raptors have control of series offensively and defensively right now. Kawhi has to be smarter up 3 like he did in the other game. 197, but he was trying to waste time. It was 23 seconds left on the clock. I understand. He could have took the foul and went to the line. He was trying to get the Bucks less time as possible. I get it, but he got to be smarter. That pass should have been intercepted though. He had 3 players on him, but they couldn't rotate it. They just needed to trap him though. He just had to get wrapped up and shoot free throws. Giannis has to work on his post game, his mid range, and passing this offseason. Period. Point blank. He still look raw. I know we got the best record in the league, him playing that way. But right now, they wouldn't be able to do what they do to him if he had that pull-up like KD has, right? If he could stretch it out like KD. He shoots a tray ball, but if he had them 1-2 dribbles right, 1-2 dribbles left, he'll be all right, right? If Buck lose, Giannis has enough film from this series to improve, right? Giannis, check this out. 20 points per game on 45% shooting in losses. 7 of 22 when Kawhi has guarded him so far this series. The Bucks in the wins are averaging 117 points per game. Now, Giannis, 27 points per game, 47% in winnings. As you see, he's scoring 7 more points when they win, shooting 2 more percentage points when they win. Middleton is averaging 13.6 for the series, 42%, 33% from three-point field goal. Middleton got to be 40, yo. He has to be 40% from the field in this series. Raptors have outscored the Bucks 343 to 313 in the last 3 games. And those are all the last 3 games the Raptors won and the Bucks have lost, which is averaging out. Raptors winning by 10 each game, 114 to 104, right? The Bucks averaging 104 points in the losses. In the wins, they're averaging 117. We got to go to Toronto, the Drake effect. What's going to happen? Right, even we know he's going to get the crowd wild and loud. They're going to be ready to go. Man, they trying to put us out. They trying to go to the finals, fam. Kawhi's defense and the ability to almost score 40 points puts Bucks backs against the wall. Not only can he give us 40, but he locking up Middleton. He making it hard for Antetokounmpo, right? Because we're not shooting that well. Both teams are playing their Game 7 tonight in Game 6. Let me repeat that. Both teams are playing their Game 7 tonight. Toronto does not want to come back to Milwaukee for Memorial Day for a Game 7 on the road. I'm telling you that right now. The Bucks have to win. Ain't no next game. Ain't no cleaning this up. Ain't no we can come back to the crib. They messed that up. Toronto is taking home court. The Bucks have to get it back tonight. Win or go home. Giannis or Kawhi. This is for best player in the East right now. This is for Giannis to get that $250-something million contract extension after next season. This rides on all of that right now. Otherwise, your most trusted Bucks will be gone because if Giannis don't sign, we're done. According to Giannis, though, while I'm down with Giannis, we can't fold. We won't fold. If we lose, but we ain't folding. You know what I mean? He's saying we going out guns blazing. We ain't worried about what the Raptors going to do. We going to play the best of our ability. We ain't folding. I'm sure that was a shout out to some people on this team. We can't fold, yo. So because Giannis said we can't fold the MVP, I'm rolling with the MVP. We can't fold. Bucks win Game 6 to force Game 7. That's all I got to say. You know what I mean? That's it. Ain't nothing else to talk about. I'll be back out here tomorrow. Win or lose on Sunday. Let it go, right? Maybe Monday. I'll be out here Monday back what it is. You know what I mean? I may have a post game. We lose tonight. I'm just coming straight out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's the alarm to get up. Yeah. All right. I ain't had no energy today. Today was like one of them days I ain't had no energy. Yeah, I mean, for the fasting and all that. So I had to take me a little nap, yo. But yeah, that's what it is. So Bucks win Game 6 tonight. Whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life, you got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck. Stay woke or get out. Gold ball or bust. You can't fit in when you're standing out. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes. And when we go live, it's important. Visit us on Facebook, Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K. Have a safe and healthy night. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.